Welcome back to Espresso here on your Feel Good Wednesday morning. SABC3 into the kitchen now with the lovely Caitlin Williams.
Morning.
And it's all about a 5-ingredient fix right now. And this is a very interesting one because when I stepped in studio this morning, I saw the pre-made ones and I thought, like, what is that?
They're lace pancakes.
Apple and cinnamon lace pancakes.
Obvious.
I've never actually seen one in real life. Now I do. I'm very happy.
I invented them. No, I didn't. But they're such a cute idea. They're really cute idea.
It really is. Let me just pick it up here. I just want to show you. Check this.
They're all lacy and pretty.
It's all lacy. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Eh? So you're going to show us how to make this. Okay.
Yeah, this 5-ingredient fix, I'm not going to lie, this was a tricky one because we had apple and cinnamon from Andrea's recipe earlier.
Yes.
So I was left with 3 ingredients. Okay, so it's a tricky one. So it's a basic pancake batter that we're going to make.
Yes.
But before I do that, we've got some caramel going on the stove here. So that's just some caster sugar that I started melting with a little bit of water.
Okay.
Water is not an ingredient.
Water is not ingredients. Okay.
I cheated. Okay, so that's caramelizing there.
Okay.
And I've got some apples that we're just going to toss into the caramel.
Oh, wow.
And you're just going to stir that for me and make sure they're all nice and coated and beautiful.
Okay. Careful when you work with caramel as well.
Yes.
I mean, it's very sticky. You do not want to get this on your hands.
Super hot.
Just like sugar as well. Eh?
Yes, definitely. And then over here for the batter, we've got some flour. I'm going to add some sugar for sweetness.
Okay. Oh,
and then we've got some cinnamon, obviously, in there. You can put the cinnamon in there at the end or just sprinkle it on top if you want.
Okay.
And then I'm going to crack an egg into the middle. Just everything together. If you've got a hand blender, you could just pop this all in a hand blender. That also works really well.
Okay.
And
but
then
you want to, you've got the strong arm there.
Yeah.
Strong arm of the kitchen. But of course, we're making apple and cinnamon lace pancakes this morning. Give it a go. SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list and also add a link to the recipe that you can go follow step by step. Just keep in mind, SMSs cost R1.50. But I mean, it really doesn't look that complicated.
It's not complicated at all.
I'm yet to see this part though, how to lace it.
That's the easy part, and it's a fun part.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've added some water, but you can use milk as well. I wasn't allowed to. That's an ingredient.
Okay.
So you're just going to whisk it until it forms a nice smooth batter. And this is a batter that you could use to make normal crepes or pancakes if you wanted to. So it's got a nice consistency. It's thick, but it's still sort of pipeable, which is what we're going to do for the next step.
Pipeable, is that what we're going to do it?
So pop it into a squeezy bottle.
All right.
Everyone's got these, right?
Pop it into a squeezy bottle.
It's a squeezy bottle. Isn't that what you call it?
Yes, it is.
What would you call it?
Squeezy bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and then we've got a non-stick pan. Yeah, a non-stick pan is your friend for this.
Okay.
You can grease it with a little bit of spray, or you could use some butter if you wanted. And then you're just going to pipe some patterns into the pan.
All right.
So I'm going to make like a lacy kind of pattern. But I mean, this is great for kids. Obviously, if you monitor them, just make sure they're not near the heat. But you could pipe shapes if you wanted, little smiley faces.
Okay.
I mean, you're a pancake man, so you could make these for Kian.
I could. Actually, he can make this for me. Exactly.
The kids would go crazy, like, making patterns.
I think this is really, really cool.
Yeah, and then we've just stacked them over here.
So you need quite a lot. If I think about myself in terms of filling me up, you need quite a bit, but I mean, you'll get a lot out of your dough because your batter because you lace it. But of course, if you want to catch those details, once again, just log on to our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show, SABC3. Otherwise, SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728. But here's one last look at how we made our apple and cinnamon lace pancakes.
Whisk together egg and water. Mix together flour, sugar, cinnamon, then stir in wet ingredients. Place batter into a piping bag. Pipe batter into a heated pan, making a lace pattern. Flip pancake over, then cook on the other side. Heat sugar and water until melted, then simmer to caramelize. Add apples and cinnamon and cook until soft. Pile pancakes, then top with caramelized apples and sauce. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply.
And there you have it. Very, very easy. Apple and cinnamon lace pancakes. That keyword one more time, SWEET to 33728. Caitlin, how are you finishing this off?
So just with a little bit of the toffee sauce that was in the pan, and then you didn't see me add the icing sugar because that's actually an extra ingredient. But
no, that's
you
not.
could serve
we'll keep that on the side.
Well, it's sugar, right?
Yes.
Sugar.
It works. You see, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. What cute little desserts, actually.
Thank you.
And a scoop because that's exactly what it is.
A scoop of vanilla ice cream is all that's missing.
Oh Man, Caitlin, thank you so much. The queen of everything sweet in our kitchen. Always lovely to work with you. But you know what? From caramel to caramel treat. And you know what? If you are unsure about the unnecessary serving when it comes to that little sweet treat, it's as easy as turning it over and reading the label and the recommended serving size.